Ariana Grande is really out here trying to clear the air, and honestly, it's a lot. She's shutting down the whole homewrecker narrative about her and SpongeBob, Ethan Slater. People have been speculating that she swooped in and stole him right after his wife gave birth, and Ariana's like, hold up. That's the worst version of the story. She's speaking out. Articles are saying that she's addressing all the speculations about her relationship with SpongeBob, and it's got people digging into timelines like detectives. Even though both she and Ethan say they were already separated from their spouses when they started dating, people can't stop comparing dates and wondering how it really all went down. It's messy, you guys, but Ariana's not backing down from defending her relationship. She's denying yet being so vague, and people aren't buying it. Ariana admits the public curiosity about her relationship hasn't gotten any easier, especially as the negativity was fueled by disreputable tabloids. People are calling Ariana out on this, saying the tabloids aren't the problem. They're just reporting on her actions. Fans feel like she's deflecting blame instead of taking responsibility for how everything went down. She says, of course, I went through a lot of life changes during the filming of this movie. You can really see how much she has changed from her appearance to her voice and attitude. She comes off as a completely different human being. She continues saying a lot of people that were working on it did. We were away for 2 years, so of course I understand why it was a field day for the tabloids to sort of create something that paid their bills. Ooh, is that a little bit of shade? Just a sprinkle of a little shade in there. Anyways, Ariana said the most disappointing part was how so many people believe the worst version of it, though she said she'll never go into certain details about her journey with Ethan. Honestly, it looks like she's never going to clear things up, but she's quick to call us out for speculating. She says that no one on this earth tries harder or spreads themselves thinner to be there for people that he loves and cares about. When speaking about Ethan, there's no one on this earth with a better heart, and that is something that no BS tabloid can rewrite in real life. Ariana and SpongeBob were first linked in summer 2023, but let's be real, I'd say the sparks were flying even earlier than that, maybe as far back as December 2022. But I'm not here to stir the tea too much.
Holy shit, Ariana Grande is finally speaking out about her romance with Ethan Slater and if he stepped out on his wife. It was reported that Ariana Grande hung out with Ethan Slater and his wife a lot, like when they were still together, they were friends, she got close with the baby. In regards to if Ethan stepped out on his normal wife to date a pop star, she said there couldn't be a less accurate depiction of a human being than the one that the tabloids spread about him. She said, defending her boyfriend, she added she will never go into certain detail. And she said, honestly, it's taken me a lot of hard work to be able to last this long and to heal certain parts of my relationship to fame and to what I do because of these tabloids that have been trying to destroy me since I was 19 years old. But you know what? I'm 31 years old and I'm not a perfect person, but I'm definitely deeply good and I'm proud of who I am becoming. You gotta love the hopeless romantic in her because I feel like she said that every guy that she's dated has been the best person ever. I still feel like unless Ethan's wife cheated on him, which she didn't because she spoke out about how hurtful this has all been to her, like I don't understand what else could have happened.
Honestly, I can't even imagine what Lily J must be going through. The betrayal must sting, especially knowing that while she was with Ethan, he was getting cozy with Ariana Grande, totally unaware of the drama unfolding behind her back. Ariana and Ethan have been very low-key lately, and they've been trying to stay out of the gossip mill, but honestly, the more they hide, the more curious everyone gets. Like, are you two trying to hide something? But it looks like they're ready to step into the spotlight because this year, 2024, we've started to see them out together a little bit more, and with a big movie coming up and a sequel on the way, they're definitely going to have to get used to all the tension. But hey, that's just part of the game, right? Now, let's get into those ridiculous celebrity lie detector tests that people like to watch. You've probably seen them on shows like James Corden. It's like right here, the Kardashians sit there trying to convince us that they're telling the truth with these so-called tests, but let's be real, these tests are staged. The questions are carefully crafted and pre-approved by the celebrity and their team, so where's the credibility in that? Now, Ariana, she just did one of these interviews where they grilled her about plastic surgery. It's a topic that she's always seemed hesitant to discuss, so why bring it up now? It makes me wonder why she and her team want to clarify her stance on surgery and that she's never had any plastic surgery. I just don't believe that's 100% the truth.
Hey everyone, Dr. Miller here. How do you go from here to here? The first thing is we have to do a brow lift. That can be done either with surgery or with threads. It looks like it has to be a little asymmetric too. And you also want to do a rhinoplasty to make the tip a little bit more narrow, turned up. cheek augmentation that can either be done with implants or with filler. And then we want to make the eyes a little bit more narrow and the edges turned up a little bit. And that can be done also with the thread lift, with the mid-face lift, or a number of other techniques. That's how you go from here to here. Dr. Miller.
One of the questions that came up for Ariana was about whether she's had a Brazilian butt lift. And she responded with a firm "get the F out of here" to those claims. And honestly, I thought it was weird that she was asked that. I think it's obvious for everyone. But I don't see her as the type who's all about those curves because she's always been more on the petite, tiny side. And she did, however, acknowledge using fillers and Botox, but let's be honest, the clip is a bit tough to watch, especially with the new high-pitched voice that she's using. And she's vaguely mentioned that she's gone through some changes during her 2 years of filming. So why don't we watch together and see what she's saying?
You sing popular in our film. Did you ever get any work done to make yourself feel more popular?
To my face? To physical appearance?
I'm going to ask all the questions.
Oh, thank goodness.
She's telling the truth.
There we go.
This is the best day of my life.
Okay.
Take that, you YouTube people. I've had fillers in various places and Botox, but I stopped like 4 years ago.
This we know, yeah?
And that is the extent. But also like in full support of all people who do these things, work. Whatever makes women, men, non-gender conforming people feel beautiful should be allowed. Why do we care?
She mentions that she stopped getting fillers and Botox back in 2018, and honestly, I can believe it. And a lot of celebrities seem to move away from those regular touch-ups in favor of lasers or even more permanent solutions like surgery. I mean, why bother with Botox every few months when you can just get a facelift or eyebrow threads to be done with it? Plus, her eyebrows are so high up that I seriously doubt Botox could even achieve that look. In a Vogue video, she did recently say that aging could be a beautiful thing. I might get a facelift in 10 years, yeah, but these are just thoughts. I don't think that she's shy about it, but I really don't get why she's so fixated on clearing her name around plastic surgery. She did touch on how her beauty style has evolved over the years, shifting from black to white to Italian or whatever else that she identifies as now. She says that I feel like my relationship to beauty has changed so much over the years, especially because I started out so young. Over the years, I used to use makeup as a disguise or something to hide behind more and more and more hair and more thicker eyeliner. Yeah, I remember when she used to use so much tanner and wear a lot of big ponytails. She said, I do have a love and appreciation for those looks, but I think as I get older, I don't love that being the attention anymore. She shares our relationships to beauty are so personal. Like, we're here talking about beauty secrets. Isn't the secret that we all just want to feel our best and be loved? What do you guys think about all of this and Ariana defending Ethan and not really clarifying anything? She's always vague and trying to present a positive vibe. And honestly, I can't imagine how uncomfortable Lily J, Ethan's ex-wife, would feel watching Wicked knowing her ex Ethan is up there with Ariana. It must be a strange situation for her. How do you guys think that she's just handling all of this? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.